Today we've got the Ruger PC 9 Carbine, brand new to the market and something special. Thanks for joining us today on Shoot of the Series. My name's Thorell from Firearms Education and Training, and today's a special day because we're going to be showing off the Ruger PC 9 Carbine. And just like we always do, we're going to start by showing clear and safe. All right. So, this has only been out about less than a year, and as soon as I saw one, I knew I had to have it. This is the Ruger PC 9 Carbine, which I have no doubt is going to be a huge seller and a classic in its own time. The beauty of this is, for one thing, and that's going to appeal to a lot of people, is the fact that this takes a standard Glock 9mm magazine. So if you've got this paired up with a Model 17 or a 19, you're going to have what's known as a set of companion guns, meaning that you're going to be able to run out of one box of rounds, but also be able to have one magazine that's going to support your pistol as well as your carbine. Now, the PC Carbine is not ever going to replace a rifle, but what it is going to do is become a force multiplier for your pistol. And these were brought about because it becomes what's known as a patrol carbine, something that law enforcement can carry in the back of their trunk. And if they need something that's going to reach further out than just a standard, Glock, they have something that is already interchangeable with their service pistol. So the Glock magazine has a lot going for it. And one of the things that the Ruger comes with is it comes with a removable block in the magazine well. And by switching it out, you can either go with Ruger magazines or a Glock magazines. And that's a big feature that's going to be a big selling point. Now, it has a lot of great features, and for those of you that are paying attention, it's got the very similar trigger group that came out in the Ruger 1022, which means you're going to notice the safety is in the same place, and also the bolt hold open is going to be in the same place. So in order to get this to lock back, just like you have on the 1022, all you have to do is push that little lever forward and you're good to go. Now, some other great features that it has, and allow me to swing it over here to this side, is the fact that you can change the operating bolt handle from either the left hand to the right hand, and then also the same with your magazine release. So if you're a righty or a lefty, you can actually change these out to where you're more comfortable. In my case, I really prefer the operating rod, the bolt, to be on this particular side, and that way, when I have it, take good control of it, I can operate everything from this particular side. So that's a really cool feature, and that allows you to really kind of customize the ergonomics based on how you want to operate it. Now, another great feature that everybody really loves is the fact that this is a takedown carbine also, meaning this breaks down into two different pieces that makes it really easy to maintain, but also can go into a backpack. So, in order to get that going, all you have to do is start by locking the bolt to the rear. You saw me do that. The next thing you would do is with this little catch right here, you push this up, give it a twist, and it comes right off. Easy to store, easy to work on. More importantly, it's also easy to put back together again. There you go. It's simple. Now, while I've got this off, I also want to show you another feature. Is this comes with a real practical set of known as what we call ghost ring sights. Very intuitive to use. You put your front sight right in the middle of that ring, and what you see is what you get. Very fast to line up, very intuitive to use. What's not to like? Now, When these come from the factory, they come in all black. For those who've been paying attention, you know that I like things Cerakoted in my own particular color. I really like Coyote. This one was Cerakoted by a local vendor known as Liquid Dreams Hydrographics, who've done Cerakoting on some of my other firearms. You're also going to notice that this comes with an optics package. This particular optics package is a 3-power red dot that's made by Addaball called the M-Rock, and it's a beautiful thing. This works great for close quarters, but you can also see your targets really well out at 100 yards. 3-power is just about perfect for this. So this gives you about 100-yard standoff capability, meaning if you were a patrol officer, you could still reach out and tap targets at 100 yards out and still feel pretty good about things. I've done some add-ons. These are things that I've just put together myself. A magazine holder. This is something I just spent sewing up myself. If it looks like it was an at-home project, it is. Other things that we've added are sling mounts, so that you can carry this off a sling. These were done by my gunsmith John Henry over at Proven Gear and Gunsmithing here in Murrieta, California. And can't say enough good things about it. The more I shoot it, the more I like it. Stick around, we're going to run some rounds through it. All right, this is what y'all been waiting for. Take your 9mm Glock magazine, insert it, make sure you got good purchase inside the magazine well, pull that back, let it return home. We're ready to have some fun. Woo-hoo, wait, that's a good time right there. All right. Well, hey, thank you very much for joining us on Shoot of the Series. My name's Ed Thorell from Firearms Education and Training. We'd like to thank all of our subscribers, so be sure to like us, share us, and also subscribe. Also hit that little bell to get instant notifications. Y'all take care.